All right, so I got this friend named Zachary, and I make him emotional from time to time. And when I do, he likes to send me these absolute walls of text. These absolute random, weird, make sense of it if you can. You're not going to be able to, walls of text. So I'm going to read one right now just for fun. Ha ha ha. I knew you were salty about that. Be sure. I didn't kick you, though. I think you left. So what he's talking about here is he ran out of space in his guild. And he sent me a message. He said, I'm going to cut you. That's what he said. And I thought, all right, well, I'll make it easy and I'll just quit. I'm not that active anyways. I want to play the game. Okay, good for you. One thing I do regret was that day you were trying to help me extract, but that was a stressful day for other reasons. So what happened was he asked me because I got a refiner, and he said, "Hey, can you bake some shit for me, some metals?" I thought, all right, and I ended up sitting around a while he was trying to get his shit together. To me, it was absolutely no big deal. To him, it's like fucking world ending. I don't know. I just want a level of honor. He's a samurai now. He wants honor, completely unhinged and random. To be honest, it's not about nubs. Again, completely unhinged and random. Where is this coming from? It's just about the fact that you wormed your way into the guild. And then you were like distance. Yeah, so I wormed my way into his 2-man guild. I just said, hey, you want me to join your guild? He was like, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and join it. So I did. But yeah, I wormed my way in like a worm. I wriggled and squirmed and burrowed my way in. An operation. It took months. It took years. It took weeks. The fuck? Make no damn sense here. Now, where the hell we at with this stupid shit? And then you were like distant. Well, see, the thing is he plays these grandpa hours where he's up at like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning and he's going to bed before the sun goes down. I don't play those hours. There's not really any time that we overlap and can coexist in this fucking game. That's how he interprets it, though. I was thinking of filling the spots, plus you could have been doing weird shit. Yeah, I do weird shit. Get used to it. I ain't gonna stop. Who knows? Sorry, man. We all have our issues, and I have big trust issues. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, I don't understand how that you can really have all these issues when you're playing a video game with somebody. I mean, it ain't like real life, and we have an actual relationship. But in his mind, everything is just so much more complex. We could have played together and hung out more, and maybe that would have smoothed out. I really doubt it. I think he would have just became more weird and unhinged the more I interact with him. So cool. Info. This one pissed me off, actually. So cool info, you are way more sensitive than people think. And I'm way more paranoid than people think. So I'm sensitive now. Yeah, he's the kind of guy, he won't even talk to you in yay. He's the kind of guy, like, you get him to say something on the mic, and you can tell he's just so self-conscious, he don't want to even fucking talk. He will not get in Discord. If he does, it'll only be briefly. And then you gotta be real careful what you say to him, because you will offend him. That is easily done. I will get your back through lots of shit. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad you got my back through lots of shit. Because if I had read all this other stuff first, I would find that to be completely random and unhinged. And I will be content on a certain level. Well, I don't really think you will. But I don't want to deal with shit like who knows what could ever happen because you got upset over something. Well, this is what could happen. I'm going to fucking show everybody all your weirdness. And I'm going to be weird right back. But see, the thing about me is I don't give a fuck if people think I'm weird. He's got some shit where he's like, his personality is wrapped up in this stupid ass game, and he's got a little bit of a mortal online ego, which is mentally retarded, if you ask me. I don't mind if you come at me. He does. I have. He did. Personally, though, and not really personally. I don't like to really rip on people personally. You know, like I could say all sorts of shit about his real life pictures that he's got of himself there, but I'm not going to do that. But behind the back stuff and stuff to my bros is off limits. Now here he goes acting like he's got friends. He ain't got no friends. There's like one guy that shows up and talks to him in the Discord for maybe an hour or two a week, and that's it. That's the extent of his friends. I know because I see who's in and who's out. I get along with you fine. I mean, we could get along if you weren't such a sensitive little bitch. I got along fine with you, but it's hard to trust someone who has made a living memeing others. So yeah, so now I make a living with memes. That's news to me, motherfucker, because last I checked, I had to work a real job like any other person. I'm a memeing millionaire. I'm just making all this meme money left and right, just memeing people. Luckily, I am not as interesting as Prank or Killox. You interested in your own way, though. Believe me, you are. But I still don't want to be that. Jokes are jokes, but there is a line. So he's got a line. And you say anything semi-offensive, you have crossed that line. That line is so narrow that all you got to do is inhale deeply and your chest gonna go right over that line. And it's so easy to cross it. One of them types. You know the types. So yeah, that's my buddy Zachary. Here he goes. He's typing some other shit to me, so I better see what the fuck he wants. All right, have a nice fucking day.